What's up, everybody? It's Real Life Perspectives in the house. My name's Jesse. I haven't made a video in a minute. This is going to be my top 10 characteristics of an alpha male. I just wanted to break this down just real quick for you guys, in case you're not really sure what I'm talking about when I say alpha male, and you kind of have an idea, but you don't fully have an idea. So here it goes. Number one. My number one characteristic of being an alpha male is being a leader. An alpha male is the type of person people want to follow. So one of the characteristics of an alpha is exhibiting the ability to lead others. They tend to take leadership roles as if they've been doing it their whole life, because they probably have. So an example of that is, that kid you grew up around in school who just from a young age, maybe you guys started out kindergarten together and went all the way through school. He just was always popular. Kids were always surrounding him or her, whatever. We're talking about him though, because this is alpha male. But they were always drawing people to them. They ended up being good at sports, being the captain of the football, wrestling team, etc. That's that alpha male quality of being a leader. All right, here we go. Number two. Confidence. This is a big one. Leadership is directly related to confidence. You need to be confident in yourself before you can inspire confidence in you from others. And that's just what it means. Whether you're at work, in a sports situation, if you're an athlete, you need to be confident. You need to be confident yourself. People aren't going to follow you as like a team captain or supervisor or whatnot at work. They're not going to follow you if you're not confident in yourself. They got to believe that you believe you can do the job. All right, here we go. Number three, conflict doesn't faze an alpha male. This is a big one for me. It has to do with walking the walk, y'all. For example, an MMA fighter can train for a fight and be cocky, confident, and ready. But until they're in a fight where someone starts to get the better of them, that's where a true alpha male will keep composed, and a beta male won't. The alpha male's fight or flight, they have the ability to turn this off and on. They can fight if they want, and they know when to flee if they want. And they're able to use that and differentiate, flip that switch back and forth at will. All right. The next one, they're a man's man. And simply what this means, plain and simple, an alpha male is usually a more masculine kind of guy. They're able to handle business when necessary. So I suggest if you're just not built like a big guy, you don't have that naturally, work out. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself anyway, and it's a natural confidence booster. Being physically fit will boost your confidence, and you won't even tell. It'll just happen. So if you're not ranking very high in some of these qualities like that, you better make sure you rank really high in some of these other ones. All right, here we go, y'all. I think this is number 5, and that's swag. An alpha male just has that swag, that style. They stand out, demand attention. When they walk in a room, they just have that personal charisma and overall star-like quality that people are naturally drawn to. And that just sums it up. That person that walks in the club or walks in a social setting and everybody just kind of wants to see what they're doing. They just have something about them and you're like, what is it? You need to figure out how to get that. And that's a hard one, because that's a natural thing that some people don't even realize they do, and they don't even realize they have. They just have it. Here we go. Number 6, they're strong. And by strong, I mean either physically or mentally. I'd rather be both, but if you can't be physically strong, you better be a mental giant. And that's exactly what it means. You better stand out and show your superiority mentally. And that's what I got for that one. Here we go. Number 7, go-getters and risk takers. That's what alpha males are. Just what it says. They walk their own path. They're not afraid to do and try the things the 99% are scared to try. They think outside the box. If they see an opportunity, they leap on it. A lot of people are scared to try the things that might make them successful in the ways they really dream to be. An alpha male is not that person. Whether they fail a few times, they're going to keep taking that risk because they know the payout is worth it. All right, next one, y'all, and I think this is 8. Independent. An alpha male stands on his own 2 feet. They don't rely on others. They make it happen for themselves. They don't need to be part of a social crowd or a genre of people. They don't need that. If they have to be alone for a minute to do what they need to do, they're fully capable of doing that. They don't beg for money. They're not going to be the guys out at Walmart holding a sign asking for change. An alpha male wouldn't do that, not ever. They're going to go make opportunities happen for themselves by themselves. Competent. To lead and be an alpha, you have to be good enough to get people to believe you should be the leader. That's a key thing. If you're not competent in your job, say my job for instance, I steel stud frame for the union. If you're going to be a foreman or a lead guy, you've got to be good enough where people respect you. They're like, this dude, he knows what he's doing, he's good. I'm going to follow this dude because he's going to lead me in the right direction. People need to believe that they can follow you. If not, someone is going to think that they should have your job. They should be the leader. An alpha male is not going to let that happen, y'all. Last but not least, they dominate. Alpha males are a force unto their own. They don't back down. They take control before others can. In a conflict situation, an alpha male is going to be the first one to see that there's a leadership role up for grabs, or that someone needs to take charge. And they're usually that person that keeps level-headed. They take charge. They jump in before somebody else can. When, in a job setting, if there's a position to move up to, lead guy, foreman, whatever, and it's out there on the table, they're going to put themselves right in the mix and try to get that spot. They're not just going to wait around for someone to approach them. They dominate in every aspect of their life. So those are my top 10 traits and characteristics for an alpha male. I hope you guys liked it. Like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. More videos to come, y'all. I'm going to break down some things and tools and books, whatnot, that I use in my life and that have personally inspired me and just kind of helped me perfect who I am as a person. This is Real Life Perspectives, and my name's Jesse. You guys have a good day, stay positive, and live your life, love your life, and do what you want to do. Bye, y'all.